Hey guys, what's going on? Brian back with another live stream. How's everybody doing today? So we are back with some more LA Noire. Absolutely been loving this game. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to finish it today. Yeah, we only got a couple cases left. But I've absolutely been loving this game. It's been a hell of a ride so far. Get this. All right. But yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. The cases are super fun. Really gets your brain going. But like I said last episode, this game aged very well, in my opinion. At least on PC, I feel like it aged pretty damn well. The graphics are pretty good. So if this is a game you haven't played, I definitely say give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's got the game booting up here. From the Netherlands, Danny, how you doing tonight? Let me try to fix my... Oh, it's so bright, though. Should be good enough for now. All right. Resume. Yeah, so we are in Arson, guys. We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Town's getting burnt down and shit. It's crazy. It seems like there's this huge housing development company that's burning down the houses, but we haven't come up with a connection yet. Here, hold on before we push him. This is gonna super annoy me. For some reason, my green screen is. Super unhappy with lighting. So let me no, it's not a huge deal, but it bothers me. All right. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Arson desk so far. Definitely been enjoying this one quite a bit. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but it's better. All right, here we go.
Mr. Kelso?
Oh shit, I forgot all about this.
Miss.
Cole cheating on his wife. Oh. Damn. 20,000.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
Justin, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, it's really good, Justin. It really is.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. It seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Oh, yeah, we're playing as Kelso right now. Okay, Elysian Fields development. Okay, so Elysian Fields is involved in this. Fire and life, insurance policy number. Well,
There's got to be more in these files.
so I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be looking for in here.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Where? How do you turn the page? It doesn't... There's no... Oh, there we go. Never mind. I figured it. Cranium was shattered.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Miss Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
I don't have really any evidence. I'm just gonna doubt this.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I think she's telling the truth.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
What's going on? That's cool. I mean, is everybody falling for this chick?
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Yo, what the hell's going on? We're playing as Jack Kelso now.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara? I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
There's some
Thanks, Mr.
sus stuff going on here, guys.
Olive oil comes from olive.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, kid.
Medicine, I'm feeling all right today. Definitely feeling all right. So this is off to a good start. We're playing as a different character completely. So it seems like Kelso's over here pushing the side of the case that Cole Phelps couldn't. Model Railroad, thank you for the sub.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
We're getting the bad cement.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Trying to get rid of the evidence.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
You're a real asshole. You know that? Take another step this way, and there's gonna be trouble.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Gotta get my hat. Can't leave the hat.
Fine gentlemen playing in ballrooms across America. Louis Armstrong.
So this is where the accident happened. It seems like they want to demolish this place as soon as
Place
possible.
falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Justin, with the membership, welcome. Thank you so much. What, that says not for construction use?
Has that just been paid? Look about it.
Seems like the red flags near everything we need to check.
Early bird gets the worm. Second mouse gets the soup. Can't we talk about this?
Second thing that we seen that says not for construction use, but it doesn't.
Your life, Buster.
It doesn't register it. Well, Justin, I served in the Marines. Originally, that was the first branch I joined, and then when I got out of the Marines, a couple years later, I ended up going back in, and I went into the Army.
Let's try to piece this together.
Try that again, asshole.
Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
dude, come on. Son of a bitch. He's really trying to kill us. I served for 13 years, little Neutron. Come on, Jack. Just gonna leave it at that.
Get down! Get down!
Dude, at that point, I literally would have shot the guy.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
That dude really trying to kill us, man. That's crazy. And guys, I want to thank you for already almost 100 likes on the stream. We just started.
I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and
Honestly, thank you for the sub.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Go. Let's find out. They're taking wood from an old film set and repurposing it and building houses. Like, budget cuts, dude.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Jeez, guys. Why would somebody record
In a great
that?
day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson.
You know what I mean? Like, if they have some top secret Illuminati meeting where they're talking about taking over the world and all their schemes and shit, why was it recorded? You know what I mean?
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter. Walter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
It was cold.
I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Yo, he really is cheating.
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
Damn, guys.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said, "Does that taste funny to you?"
I thought it was like some undercover shit. You know what I mean? It's not cheating if you left the whole family. There is Keystone Films. The houses are literally made out of movie props, guys.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
Are they scam? So is this to actually live in it, or are they scamming an insurance company? Maybe you think.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few caps in that.
3 meatheads with nary a brain cell.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Yeah.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Damn, dude. You guys got some fucking mobsters on the payroll, man.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Elsa.
Everyone run! What the hell?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times. Monroe owns the city, owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Yo, I can't believe this is happening right now. I mean, he could go to Cole, I guess. He's not in nobody's pocket.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Damn.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Hoboom. Weapons Company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave.
No skin off our nose. Bury them. We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers! Head in!
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order? You did!
Yeah. I'd have followed Kelso all day. Cole's a fucking idiot.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him
donated
out.
$20.53.
Obviously a...
What's up, brother? Missed your marathon stream, but congrats on 50K. Hope you're having a great week.
Crypto.
0.0110000.
Hey, brother, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you, guys. Hey, Crypto, yeah, that stream was a lot of fun, brother. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it, man. But I appreciate you popping in now and showing some love, dude. That really means a lot to me.
Brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields.
Well, how you doing tonight, man?
Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
No, he's hitting on Cole's woman, bro. Just openly.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs? Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
This shit is getting crazy, man. I did not expect this, this little team up, well, the little mashup between Cole and Kelso. Apartment 2. Damn, knocking like the police.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around. How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
"13 years old, dude. That's absolutely fucking disgusting." I'd have broke his nose on the spot. Pistol whip a couple times to the face.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Insurance fraud.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
So they're building them cheap. They're spending close to no money building the apartments cheap, right? Say they're spending 50 grand, if that, building these developments. And then they're burning them down and getting a payout of, $220, $230 plus $1,000 on everything they're burning down. That, because there's no way to prove, you know what I mean? And they're using such cheap resources and stuff. There's no way to prove what it was built out of. Like, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, they're building all this stuff so cheap because they never plan on anybody actually living in them.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Okay.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
So we got the share certificate here. Oh, let me see. Well, let me see what we say if we call him out on a lie.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
The shares. So I think the share certificate. Yeah. So the 4,000 suburban redevelopment shares at $100 each, made out to. Yeah. So this has to be it, because this is connecting them to the company, but this is him benefiting from this.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
He's obviously lying.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Yeah, replacement cost when you're only paying freaking 4 cents and you get a replacement cost for $4. It's a big difference. Buck, I mean, I am Brian Menard. Not that that means very much, but yes.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
So I don't have anything tying him directly to knowing about what they're building the houses for, but if you've seen his face, he didn't seem so certain about it.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Damn, we didn't even push his shit in, dude. Like, I would have probably, I would have hit him in the mouth and maybe stuck the gun in his mouth, scared him a little bit, you know what I mean? Knocked a bunch of his teeth out, collapsed an eye socket. I feel like he got off pretty easy right there.
That's my desire.
Yeah, it's not our job. Doesn't matter. I'd say that's whoever's job is. Whoever's there and available, it's their job.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Whoa! Easy!
Hey, don't mind me.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Location.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
50K congrats, I'll check back at 75K. Keep going, my friend, thumbs up.
Metal, brother, appreciate the super chat. Holy shit, that is huge, man. Seriously, thank you so much. How have you been, dude?
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Man, I really appreciate that, brother. Timothy Lee, Senior Claims Investigator. Property holder.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers
Later,
keep turning
brother,
up whenever I find
appreciate
a
you, man.
domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
I thought we'd be partnered with Cole.
Hello there.
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks. I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Okay. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There it is. It's 22, 1940. So Leland Monroe. Yep, there they are. Now I want to see Sheldon.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
7. What the fuck was the number, guys? 187 what? Come on, Chad. Nobody caught that. 18769.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
7, 6. No, I did it wrong. I put. Fuck. Hold on, clear. Okay. 1, 8.
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
No! You motherfucker bitch!
1,876,988.
Yo, hopefully it didn't clear everything, right, dude? No, it cleared everything!
One 876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
All right. There it is. 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle.
Bitch, just tell me, dude.
You do this every day?
So there's what, 26 letters in the alphabet. We'll go backwards. So Z, X, or Z, Y, X, U. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. E, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. It's U. It's the letter U. Yeah, why they got me like really trying to figure this shit out, dude? Okay.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. 1876988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh, shit.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Big Mouth's gonna be the first one to get shot.
Throw out the guns. Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's see between your eyes.
Christ. Just missed.
An inch to the left and you would have had me, boys. I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial, something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Poor Courtney, dude. Dude's so damn gullible, man.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
I mean, I don't blame Courtney. You know what I mean? It's not on him. He's trying. You know what I mean? He's just gullible. He trusted somebody that took advantage of him. And guys, I want to thank you for almost 250 likes on the stream. I don't see how this is going to go over well for Kelso, though. Walking into the lion's den. Holy shit, dude. You saw the guys? Oh, did Kelso prep? Oh, he prepped these dudes.
Appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum.
There's the bus driver in the back.
No prisoners. This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
And they gave me a handgun, dude.
Lost him. Fuck. 2 of them on the right. That's a kill.
It's one of our guys.
Give it up, Tom. I know you're there.
right, men. Hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe. You want me? You got me.
There it is!
Oh shit, dude! No way.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Damn, bro, he knocked her the fuck out.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Bro, he hit her so late, like she gave up.
Where are you, damn it? How long do you think you can hold out? You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Piling, goddammit!
Yeah, Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building. I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. That's a hell of a payroll.
Warrior, isn't that the Earl there? He's the vice detective, right? Yeah. 450.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Damn. So they got the that came from Monroe, guys. That came from Monroe. So they know about they know. They know everything that's going on.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
Hey, Jack, I appreciate that.
Allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
Hey, Jack, I really do appreciate that super chat, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos.
I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
No way, dude. He just killed Courtney, bro.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Sawyer, Johnston.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, Arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Yeah. The rabbit hole does run deep on this one, guys.
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation.
Nuke, dude.
Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
It's a nuke!
All units, 2077 report. All units, reports of an explosion. Location, alternative location, south of Santa Monica. West of, stand by for further. All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold!
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
You sorry son of a bitch!
Catch a bullet!
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Delayed somewhere?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
We're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Vaporized.
Yeah. A lot of people killed here. Did you guys think it was another mosquito coil? And an insta-heat? Maybe?
That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Maybe just a really, really big one?
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay. Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before.
Sweet heavens.
We'll get better with practice. That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber.
This is a busy street, okay?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
Detective, I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Nothing significant.
Did that look like a... It just says WASP Major R 4300. Looks like it could be the top of a bomb. Stefan, thank you so much for the sub.
I don't think so.
Phelps, I think I found
Person has
something
no
over
head.
here.
Why am I stuck? Really, dude? Joe, what the hell?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It's literally just standing there.
Looks like all that's left. Try the laundry tag.
I mean, what does it matter? The laundry tag. Somebody had their laundry done that worked in the factory. It's not a big a deal. A lot of people killed in this, guys. Holy crap.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. They used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
So H. Okay. H equals K. 133. So maybe we do K on the middle, on the bottom ring. That's what I did. So I got H selected. So do I do K? Yeah, I got an N. Okay. Oh, I was okay, so I did it right. Okay. So then KS. So how do we get the 133? Maybe. So it says K equals H, or H equals K. I selected H, right? Oh, 1, 3. No, and then 3 would be. So now do we just use the small inside one? So for instance, next letter would be what? S. Oh, use the outside only. So what is the inside just stay on K? B. O. J. L. K. Q. X. So yeah, when so that set up the cipher, and then you just go to the words, and then whatever letter is lined up with it. I see what's going on here. Like gives you the actual other word, and then S. And then B. North Vermont Ave. North Vermont Ave.
133 North Vermont Avenue.
Oh, wanted to see what else was in there. Oh, a little spy camera.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Doesn't tell me anything.
No, we gotta get out there and use a game mall somewhere.
Out of the way, boy. I need to compose myself. You think this suit looks appropriate? Oh, who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
Where is the mayor?
I hope this had nothing to do with your seditious pinko friends, Phelps. The answers, Detective.
Is that the mayor there bent over the bodies?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it. 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Give us the whole classified information spiel.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor-intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Doubting that. I mean, I got this, maybe? Let me see what he says if I call him on a lie.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Just think we're doubting that. You didn't sound so sure about
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
Gotta get a phone.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a wreck.
Calling us out, man.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Yo, is it me or does Cole not sound as enthusiastic as he once did? Like, he'd be on that freaking phone yelling, guys.
Can you drive to this one?
Parked so close I can't even get in the car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Sam's taking me out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Grown men playing. What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Number was J2620, Cole.
2620.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
So the shirt was a dead end.
You can drive.
Now we're going to the deciphered address. This has to give us something. Apartment 1.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Might turn the place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
Spencer,
I'd like
thank you
to
for the
you
sub.
had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Urgel. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. Could be a class ring. Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
This is Biggs.
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Okay. So I wonder if that's where he got shot. Dragged him over to the fridge. It's another one of those little things.
Looks like we have a match.
Earrings?
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Microfilm.
Exactly?
Microfilm? A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, page 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner.
I gotta
Probably a team
project
from
it.
Technical services as well.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we headed?
I have no clue how this is going, guys. Like, where this is going. Hey, Hippie J, no problem.
It's a military project, gentlemen.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Damn. I wonder if it was his pin at that spy's house.
Good day, miss. Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Not telling the truth, but I got nothing that knocks him. I mean, we could doubt him. See how he rolled his eyes?
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Like I said, we did find his tie pin.
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
A spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
The tie pin ain't gonna do it.
Looks like I was mistaken. You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
See, so, but so they had the plane part. So it had to be more than that. Let's see what the lie says.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside her? And her?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this. Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west. .76 degrees west.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly.
Bahamas.
Bahamas? Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Nothing up here. It's a big ass plane, I'll tell you what.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does. Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
really didn't get much out of here except somebody charted the Bahamas.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German boy.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vern.
You're behind the wheel.
Wait. What is the unknown address? Oh, we gotta figure out the rest of it. Got it.
Can you drive to this one?
Am I still enjoying this game? Hell yes. Epileptic
McClellan
is
was
pretty
selling
damn
his
good.
process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. We had a middleman dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Tim's, thank you for the sub.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him. Break through the red light.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Everybody hates us.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
1947, not 1927.
Hey,
Of course the
Cole.
girl can ask the fella out.
You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Any ideas?
Come on, Cole. Ray's a busy guy, and he's waiting on us with this report.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a
Javier,
good cop,
brother, with the 7
but I try and
months.
stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay
I
out of
appreciate
politics,
you, brother.
Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. We take a nice photo, Phelps.
Really did.
Light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
That was the one that we accidentally took.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Poor little twist. She was 13 and she was a day.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Goes west. Can't make out the license plate. I don't know. Just says west. Oh, maybe this picture. 3941.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Why is he smiling like that, dude?
Down on second later tonight.
Is this the chemical compound that... They really hate us.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Well, there's that.
Parker or Green? I don't know who these were. Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Here's what I heard. Cops caught the guy who did the dahlia, but they covered it up. Some kind of big conspiracy.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
You can drive.
All right, we'll see, guys. We'll see if we're going to get this. I don't know what case this is. Yeah, it seems like it has nothing really to do with the shit we were just doing with Kelso, you know what I mean? Oh, pulled out guns.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken.
A gas can right here. Trying to burn the place down? Oh, this is a DLC mission? To Grandma.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Maybe just cleaning up. Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Oh, shit.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here! There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
What? The cop? We need him alive.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Get in close and steer him off the top. Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
Thought he might turn there. I hesitated.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on base. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close. Okay. One traffic stop coming up. Get in close and steer him off the top.
Seriously, dude? How does he turn like that?
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Find some cover. We gotta get this guy. How long do you think we hold out?
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
This rate, there's no way we're gonna be able to take him alive.
Give me some cover. Time to move up. Stay in cover. I don't know what to do.
Should have got the big gun out the trunk.
gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Catine, how you doing? And I want to thank you guys for over 360 likes on the stream. That was an interesting one right there.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Shit, dude. Not Cole's woman. How would they not let her know?
Enjoyed our conversation. I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
What the fuck?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
How many missions are left in the game, guys? I gotta prepare myself for
It's gotta be one of these places.
finishing this tonight. But holy shit, man.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Okay. Oh, this is the last one? So it looked like he legitimately killed the doctor. I don't know if the girl was dead, though. It looked like she took a pretty good blow to the head, but might not have been enough to actually kill her. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. The actor itself looks familiar, but... Hey, Javier Santana, thank you for the sub. I'm playing on PC.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That guy don't give a fuck, dude. Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up the LAPD.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
There's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence.
Damn,
if you let this creep anywhere
dude.
near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Damn, dude. Zach, how you doing, brother? So we're just hitting a bunch of different bug places.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Third time's the charm.
Your local real estate agent for exclusive.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Oh, we're running this case on like 2 different fronts.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way. Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control. Good doctor has been marking this map.
Come on, dude. Up a little bit. There it is.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. The names of the parks, right? Or the housing complexes, I thought.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
The face of progress. Yeah, the newspapers are good, guys.
Damn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jim Kelso.
That's what you thought. Hey, Tila, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the family. IH.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
I don't even know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Lack of oxygen. Means I'm breathing improperly. So I believe I believe yawning is your body's way of saying you don't have enough air. Let's quickly bring in air. Has to be more evidence, man. What the hell am I missing? Already seen that. Oh, there's morphine.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Oh, there's another page to this. Look. This. Subject's mother and younger brother both died of starvation while on the road. Could you imagine? Served as and then it's blacked out until blank. This dude sounds messed up. Determine treatment history. The subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with morphine. That's gonna help. I mean, I guess it would sedate him. You know what I mean? Hey, Pete, thank you for the sub. Okay, so it talks about the subject, but it doesn't give us a name. Still missing more evidence here somewhere. Is there more in there?
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Got a tap on him.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of it.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
That's the military flashback sound.
Guess nobody's home.
This is definitely the spot. Oh, was this guy a
Those guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
This guy must have been a flamethrower, dude. Yo, what if it was that dude? You remember? Do you guys remember in the flashback, the guy that Kelso gave the order to, and then Cole told to go into the mountain? You guys seen him walk into the? Remember he walked into the cave, just spraying the flamethrower. I wonder if it was that country ass dude. That dude was pretty insane. Yeah, the guy that wanted a samurai sword. Oh, I wanted a samurai sword. He's got one of those valves for the insta-heat. There's the origami shit, guys. Yeah, so this was the dude that was burning all down. This must have actually been the guy that was doing all the fires. Let's see where these doors go really quick, just outside, I think. Yep. Okay. Gun on the wall. Yep. He was the one doing the flyer. Yep. There it is.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. A strange obsession. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code 3.
that. The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Oh, shit.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue, westbound on Fifth Street.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle now northbound on Los Angeles passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle identify code 3.
Jesus Christ! How many cops do these guys own?
Jeez. That's ridiculous, man. They kept flipping in front of my car.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, C Chevy Fleet Line Navy Blue. Westbound on 5th Street.
All units, new suspect vehicle is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle now northbound on Los Angeles passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Aggie, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle identify code 3.
Jesus Christ! How many cops do these guys own?
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Morrow has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
They want to kill us both. The chief, oh shit, the chief's super in on this shit. He knows that it's over.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Oh, shit.
Christ. Just missed.
Flamethrower dude's really. He's still in the war.
Step on it.
How long?
Baby. He's around here somewhere.
There! Light him up!
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead!
Well, how do we get down from here?
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch, will ya?
You want me? You got it.
Got it.
As soon as he pokes his head out,
Water's rising. Keep on going, Jack. Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. You remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What?
You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Vix will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
Damn, so
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now! Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Getting fracked, dude.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this crate hurt! The water's rising!
You're first.
Hand her up!
Get out of here!
I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it! We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
That slimy bastard.
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer
You
who
were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department right. made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued never to his fight enemy. the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Yeah. So not everybody got burnt down. Seems like yeah, get out of that before it knocks me for some copyright. Well, there it is, guys. So who didn't get brought down? Did the police chief not get brought down? I bet he made a deal with the DA guy. Yeah. So Monroe went down. They said that Monroe went down. And then the doctor, but that still left a couple people on that panel there that seemed like they got away with that shit. It's a post-credit scene. All right. I just have the game muted right now because there's playing music, guys. They pin it all on the doctor and Monroe. I mean, Monroe was big on it, but still. The police chief was in on that shit. And whatever happened with the mobster there? Mickey Cohen. When did he die? Did we kill him? We didn't kill Mickey. But my thoughts, guys, that was a damn awesome game. I mean, I had a blast with this game. Like the cases, it was awesome. It was definitely a good game. I don't understand why they never did a second one. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, they had the formula down. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Budget? It's fucking Rockstar. What budget? You know what I mean? Rockstar and budget, those two things don't make any sense. We're talking about the same company that spent like $500 million making Grand Theft Auto 5. LA Noire 2 or GTA, which, I mean, obviously, yeah, if they made GTA 6, it would obviously sell probably a lot more than LA Noire 2, but I still don't think LA Noire 2 would be a shabby game. That game would fucking rock. I mean, obviously, it can't hold a candle to a GTA title, you know what I mean? But it would still do extremely well. Shit, they made enough money off of GTA 5 to publish fucking to develop like 5 more games. Legit. GTA 5, I guarantee, just the money they made off GTA 5, they could easily fund like 5 more games. Yo, how long are these credits, guys? Mm. $20 minutes. Shit, if it's 20 minutes, guys, we're gonna probably have to watch that shit on a YouTube video. We're gonna watch that shit on a YouTube video. Ain't nobody got time to stay here for 20 minutes for some goddamn. Nah, you can't do anything. I was hitting all the buttons, guys. Let's see. LA Noire post-credit scene. Yo, this shit probably got a bazillion views because ain't nobody trying to sit there and fucking wait for shit. LA Noire bloopers and outtakes? Oh, you know we're watching that. First of all. What bloopers and outtakes, dude? Huh? What is this, guys? LA Noire bloopers and outtakes. Ow. Yo, that was like real. Oh shit! Oh, you guys can't hear it. Hold on. I forgot to turn off desktop sound. Here you go. Hold on, guys. There you go. Now you should be able to hear it. I was loving it. But yo, the voice.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
You know, I really thought that hobo done did the pick.
Done did it.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove those pig slips are... Bleh.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on, try to deny it.
Check with Dick Matal.
Sorry.
What the fuck? The face, guys. Why is that a thing?
Where the hell are you going? We're kind of in the middle of something here. Ooh, that's so bad, that just made me cringe. Whoa. When it's coming out, you just can't believe it's coming out. And it's just like, there's a point of no return, man. You can't even retract that bullshit. God, it's like a demon takes over your mouth. All right, let me get unpossessed here.
And you keep me here like a common criminal.
You're firing on it.
And you keep me here like a common criminal.
There it is.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
You get away from me. It's because of you. They...
Oh, it's so creepy, dude. I'll send you and your baby to jail, dude. You and your baby.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Slow down.
A man's home is his property, so get the hell off of my property. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Yo, it's the faces, dude.
LAPD.
Let's relax for me. Action.
Yo, they must have had so much fun making this game.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk linka-linka-lee.
There it is.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
I'll kill this son of a... Do
you think it's original? Not unless he's a genius.
We can either front Angel, being as the fingers up point of evidence, and blah 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 blah. Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
Sir? Are you... I can't get it out. Are you some kind of spy? Sir, are you some kind of spy? Let's try it again. Sir? Are you
That moment you can't talk, right?
No laughing.
Where did you hawk the jewelry, Jacob? Do you know how cheap you're going to look to the grand jury? Husband murders wife and sells her body to foreign people.
Yo, reading script would have to be so hard. Like
What the fuck is going on here?
Surrender now and nobody has to lie.
Why were you yelling, dude?
Shit.
All right. Yeah, I seen that. I had to click on it, guys. All right. Now let me actually look for what we were looking. Post-credit scenes, right? L.A. Noire post-credit scene. I don't see a post-credit scene. Oh, here it is. Maybe.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD? No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps, you didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine, 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
And they went through with it anyways. That's how it all began, guys. That's how it all began. So there it is, guys. L.A. Noire. I absolutely love that game. It was a great time. Now we got some new games coming to the channel. As you guys know, we just started Resident Evil, playing Star Wars. We got some Spider-Man coming on Friday. Let me look at this. I'm going to be posting a schedule as soon as this stream goes down. I'm going to actually save it to my computer right now. Just to give you guys an idea of what's coming. So tomorrow we'll be playing Fallout New Vegas and we'll be starting Watch Dogs. That I'm excited for that. And then Friday we're going to be playing Spider-Man and Star Wars again, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then Saturday will be more of The Mist, Resident Evil, and then Sunday will be Fallout New Vegas and Watch Dogs again. So like I said, we got Spider-Man coming, we got Watch Dogs coming, and it's going to be exciting, guys. Definitely going to be exciting. On top of, Star Wars and The Mist and Resident Evil and shit like that. Yeah, so we got the new Saints Row coming out. That's coming out in another week and almost 2 weeks, about 2 weeks from now. It's on the 23rd. The new Saints Row is going to be coming out. And by then, we'll have a couple of these games probably beat. And we'll have a spot opened up for Saints Row. But yeah, I'm getting ready, prepared for Saints Row. No, we don't. No, so no, the slot just get no. There's no open slots. Every open slot that we opened is now full with the game. Like I said, this game is being replaced by Spider-Man. Will I play the old Saints Rows? Probably not. No, I mean that's a lot of games to try to chew through. Games I don't own either, so we're just gonna jump in and check out the new one, and we'll just go from there. I've never played Bully. No. All right, so I do want to play Stalker Anomaly. I think that was the one that you guys told me to check out. I got to talk with Primal said that you can literally go on a website and just like get Stalker Anomaly, like it's just like a standalone thing. So I got to figure out where the hell he was talking about so I could get that for myself. If any of you guys know, DM me in Discord if you know where it is. But yeah, I guess you can just go and get Stalker Anomaly all as one thing and just play it without having to like take the game and mod it and do all this other stuff. So I'm going to look into that, and eventually, yeah, we will check it out. Soul Reaver? Yeah, I've heard of that game, Potato. I got to check it out. I've played Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2, and then I think a bit of Saints Row 3. As soon as I started getting into like the superhero shit is when I stopped playing. But I know for sure I played 1 and 2, loved it. I appreciate that, Edward. I do. It's an easy download too. All right, that's cool. That's cool. But all right, guys, you all have a good night. I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be playing all of the Max Payne games on the channel. Actually, I went ahead and bought all 3 of them. As long as the first Max Payne runs good, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Is when you try to play these older games on a newer system, it's hell. It's definitely hell. So as long I'm gonna test it out, make sure it runs, but. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be trying to play the Max Payne games on the channel for sure. But again, thank you all for hanging out today, and almost 450 likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't on your way out, smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really helps out. Let me know in the comments down below if you are one of the shadow lurkers in the background, which, you know, you guys just being here watching, even though you're lurking, it supports me more than you know. But hey, I know how I was my first 4 years watching YouTube. I didn't even have an account. I was never able to comment or like. Hey, for me, hey, make your first YouTube account and leave me a comment. Let me know that it's your first ever YouTube account. And I really would appreciate that. It would help out more than you guys understand. There's still a huge number of people that watch my content. Over half of the people that watch my stuff aren't even subscribed to the channel. So, which is fine. The fact that you guys are watching helps. But yeah, going that one step further and just hitting that free red button there, that sub, it helps out. And we hit 50,000 subscribers, guys. But yeah, I was looking over the analytics. We still got a lot of work to do, guys. We got a lot of people who still aren't subscribed to the channel. So I gotta crank my content up. I got to do something to get these people to want to subscribe. I got to make it better, right? Always room for improvement. Always room for improvement. So thank you all again. I hope you all have a good night. And a full-time professional lurker. There it is. That's just, I'm a shadow. That's me. I'm a shadow lurker. Hey, it's all good. I got nothing but love for the lurkers, guys. Nothing but love for the lurkers. All right, but you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.